On Thursday, there were reports of gunfire and airstrikes in Khartoum and new fighting in the southern region of Darfur. The international community is trying to get the Sudanese army and the rapid support forces to extend the ceasefire, which expires at midnight local time. The army says it is willing to talk. The US administration is involved, along with the UN, EU and African Union.
We're working very closely together to deal with the crisis in Sudan, hopefully working toward a more enduring ceasefire, cessation of hostilities, and helping to put Sudan back on the track that it was on to civilian-led government.
In the meantime, the evacuation of foreigners is continuing, with the expectation that if the ceasefire ends, it will become much harder.
Now is the time to move. We have the aircraft, we have the capacity, and we have a ceasefire which comes to an end tonight. So we are saying to people, if you want to have our support to fly out of Sudan, do so now.
The British are trying to get up to 4,000 of their nationals out. By Thursday morning, they'd flown out more than 500, with several more flights planned before midnight. Like others, they're operating from the Wadi Sedna airfield north of the capital, and it's already difficult to get to.
It's nice to be in a safe country, right? You know, in Sudan there's constant gunshots and you can hear explosions, even in like ceasefires. So it's nice to be in a country where you could just look around and there's no smoke, there's no blasts.
Many are relying on a maritime evacuation from Port Sudan. On Thursday, this Indian warship sailed into Jeddah from there, carrying both Indian and Chinese nationals. For the internally displaced Sudanese, the border with Chad has been the most popular destination so far. 20,000 have made it across, but there is little to support them when they get there. On Thursday, Egypt said 16,000 people had now crossed its border. Inside Sudan, food and medical shortages are only getting worse. Access to clean water is now critical for many, with shops running out of bottled water. The ceasefire has done nothing to make life any easier. Unless it can be extended, it could get a lot worse. Simon McGregor-Wood, TRT World.